RKLB. RKLB trading here. EXC working out well here. So AK is going to go for about another 45 minutes because you missed me yesterday so much. That's why I don't try trade Fridays, because Fridays are usually really slow. EEM trading here. FLNC down a penny. BITO trading here, so RKLB. RKLB. Futures down 27. CHGN down. What was that? Amazon down, AMD down, Microsoft down, Netflix down. Futures on 26, so we're up 90 some yesterday. So when Powell spoke, we were up we were up 45, then we were down 19, then we were up 106 to go only up 90, and then today we're down 24. So we've seen some volatility here, and usually everybody said we had a reversal day off all-time highs. No one thought we'd get through those highs, and then we did. VIX down 13 cents today, so the VIX not really moving here. I almost took off WBA at break even too, but I didn't. LQD trading here. LQD trading here. Low down a dime. EEM hitting the ETF scanner. Ooh, let's go to EEM, guys. I might get short EEM here. So EEM. This would be a free trade for ETFs. I currently have 3 ETF positions on right now. So EEM and the ETF scanner. We're seeing how it is. If it's a 0, I'm going to take the other side of it. So EEM, I'm going to take a short position in EEM. So it's a free trade, guys. $100 of risk here. October 43.5, 44.5 call spread. If I can sell it for a half, I will. And I'm going to do 2 contracts here. So $100 of risk in EEM. So EM, guys. So it's a free ETF trade. I sold $100 worth of EEM, 10/18/2024, 43.5, 44.5 call spread for 50-cent credit. Risking $100 to make $100. So the P&L will not really move. So EM, I am short. EM, I'm short, selling a bull call spread for 50-cent credit. So EEM. EEM here, guys. EEM. $100. $100. And I'll just manage that on expiration. So we see a buyer of 2,451 EEM 10/18/2024, 44 calls for 56 cents. This is a 0 out of 10 on 122 signals in 2 years. So EEM. So EEM, guys. Kava. Kava. Sweet greens is probably up then, right? Look at these sweet greens. So shorts the EEM. EXC calls up 100% profit. So the EXC 9/20, 2024, 40 calls up 100%. Day coming back. You know, if I wanted to move my day calls to 35, I could. Now they're 40 bid in front of me. WBA. So EM, one short position on here. Like I said, I'll go for you guys for a little bit longer. Because you missed me. Brian was like, I got it. I got opening bell. I was like, Brian, I feel bad. I'll take it. Futures down 22. They're down as much as 31. You know, can we go up on the day? Of course we can always go up on the day. This chair is not that comfortable for the next 3 weeks. I get to my hotel room, I'm like, this is a small room. It's got a desk and a bed. That's about it. It's okay. D-Lo. D-Lo, D-Lo. Do. See, 3 signals from option hacker just haven't taken anything. Day down to 80 cents. J&J trading here. So AVTR calls being bought. Didn't take HMY and then RK. So there's Avatar RKLB. No RSIs today. EXC calls 100% profit. Like I said, guys, Fridays I usually don't trade. I mean, I usually have the computer, so I shouldn't say I don't trade it. Do 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 do. Oh, I did get full the DraftKings though, so I did buy some DraftKings calls, guys. These are the 41.5 for next week. I bought 8 contracts. So I will tell you about that trade. My target's gonna be 30. So DraftKings, guys. Small bet, not an official signal for anybody. I bought DKNG. Ooh. 8/27, 2024. 41.5 calls for 19. Target is 30. So DKNG, I did buy some calls here. DKNG. DKNG. DraftKings, about $160. DraftKings. 2,300 have traded, and they're bid for another 900 more. So DKNG, guys, buyer of DKNG. DKNG 41.5 for next week. 23.34 of these trade total. Ins the DraftKings. EEM, more EEM calls being bought, guys. Huge buyer of these EEM calls. 18,000 of these trade here in EEM, guys. So EEM, more EEM calls trading here, guys. More EEM calls trading here. EEM, more Airbnb, weekly 132s. Those expire today, guys. Wow, look at Airbnb go. 19,000 have traded, but the calls have not moved in value. 920 2024, 132 calls for 44 cents. I'm not taking them. Airbnb, guys. Airbnb. Here we go. BP, guys, hitting Moonshot and Penny Spike. Next week, 33s, guys. I don't think these do well in the scanner, but BP, guys. Big order here in BP. 22 cents. We'll go through the scanner here. So Penny Spike. This is BP. BP 0 out of 10, so I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to fade it, though. I don't fake penny spike. But if you wanted to take these, this is a 5 out of 10. So big buyer of BP, 927. 2024, 33 calls for 22 cents. So BP, guys, if you're interested in selling in BP here, guys, BP, guys, calls and BP trading here. Not taking them, but if you want to take them, you can. Next week, 33s, 22 cents. AI calls down to 7 cents. We took that out for 50% profit. BP, guys, 5 out of 10 on moonshots, 0 out of 10 on penny spike. But if you wanted to hit a bone to pick, if you're bullish BP for some reason, you can take these. Hims down a quarter. Marvell down a buck. FLNC up a couple pennies. So my market color. So I took $100 worth of EEM call spreads. That's all I've done. I would add CRC on a pullback. I would add SATS trading here. So DraftKings hitting the day trade scanner. DraftKings hitting at 21 cents now. DraftKings hitting at 21 cents. SATS. SATS. So SATS hitting option hacker 2.0. So option hacker 2.0. Buyer of SATS. 11/15, 2024, 30 calls for $2. SATS. Echo Star. I'm going to see if I can get them at like, I don't know, 150. I'm going to go 150 bid for 2 contracts. The market is so wide here. So Echo Star. And then DraftKings hitting day trade scanner at 21. I got in at 19. So SATS, I went 150 bid. I'm going to cancel that bid. They bought them for $2. The markets are so wide in the stock. It's hard to get any of these. I hit option hacker 2.0. So the SATS guys calls me bought. I tried to put a bid in under the market, did not get filled, then I canceled them. Futures kind of sitting in a range here. So team call. Like I said, I'm always at the computer, but I'm sometimes just I usually just watch. And now that I'm in Sweden, it's like the perfect time, 3:30 to 5:30. This is the perfect time to trade. I don't know, maybe my favorite time zone. I was trying to figure out if I could pick one time zone and what I would choose. So DraftKings. So long in DraftKings, short in EM today. It's what I've done. Love is what I got. Day calls. I don't have a bid in the market. SATS, BP. BP calls are 23 cents. 22.23, I did not take them. RKBLX, AVTR. I wish AVTR was a 10 out of 10. Futures coming back. A lot of positions will expire. $20 minutes ago, guys. PCG trading here. SATS calls. November 30s. They're $2 bid. KVUE trading here. Let's look at the SPY straddle. SPY 568 straddle. Add the money calls, at the money puts. 26 point move. $26 move. Pinterest puts being sold. Pinterest is just flatlined. Let's go to Pinterest on the daily. I mean, a lot of stocks, I mean, this is an ATR of a buck a day, just aren't moving that much. CCJ hitting option hacker 2.0. CCJ with a big move higher today, up 8%. So option hacker 2.0, buyer of CCJ, 11, 15, 2024, 50 calls for 162 in CCJ. CCJ, guys. CCJ. CCJ gapping higher today. I don't like to buy calls when stocks gap higher. I don't have a position on in CCJ. Chilling here, guys. Hims down. I would add a Hims at a quarter. Hims is just flatlined here. They're 30, 35. ZBH trading here. ZBH Holdings. CRC I would add. Day I would add, but not at the levels where I want to add yet. FLNC I would add. Like 80 cents, but I'm not there yet. IOVA, ACK 11's trading here. Small. Nike calls being bought. I was long Nike for a while. Nike at $5. FLNC Delo down 32 cents. Let me see how the Delo calls look. 15 bid. That's my bid, I think. Let me see if I'm bidding Delo. I might lower it to 10 here. So I am 10 bid. I'm not 15 bid. NZ Delo. KSS calls going to 0. AIG calls going to 0. Cisco calls are up a little bit here. They're up to 10, 11. $13 minutes, guys. 13 minutes, and then we'll call it a day for 8K. Hope you appreciate you got me coming in on Friday. 8K is usually not here on Friday. EXC. Look at EXC goes. Those 40s are got bought at 15 cents. Didn't hit any of my scanners, but now it's up to 80 cents. So EXC 920 2024 40 calls from 15 cents to 70, 75 almost. EXC here, guys. EXC. EXC, guys. Wow. EXC. Wow. THO ACK 100 puts. EXC on fire here. I got some structured notes. Look at these real quick. Palo Alto Networks. 334, 35% downside. Don't love it. CRWD. 45% downside. See, CRWD. 45%. 12.5%. 2-year, 6-month non-call. Okay. So I got some structured notes offered to me, so I just want to look at those. BP calls are currently 23. Yeah, G. FLNC down a dime. Let's look at those SATS. Let me see if I can get rid of this glare real quick. That's better. 9 minutes to play, guys. 9 minutes to play. No new trades today. It's been light on signals for the week. Eight minutes ago. A lot of this is just chop. Louis Vuitton closes at 6. Futures on the lows. Day calls getting Krish Ox 65s. In day, I'm bid. I'm 30 bid. There's 35 bid in front of me. Stock moves down. I can lower my bid. CHDN down. D-Lo. Marvell down $1.75. Netflix down. Nvidia down. Soxel down. I always look to buy the SOSX and the XOXL. Couple minutes to play, guys. Sorry today wasn't busier. More signals. I feel like we've been lighter on signals. Like I said, every portfolio is up year to date. YOU Act 38. DraftKings, I bought some at 19, target at 30 for today. XRT, SEP 27th, 78. At the money straddle, we have a new all-time high in the futures. The futures got up to 57.97. We closed pretty close to the highs yesterday. All right, guys, that'll be it for AK today. I appreciate all of you. Hopefully you appreciate me coming on a Friday. Like I said, uncontrolled circumstances. My plane got delayed twice. I ended up taking 3 flights instead of 2, and I just couldn't get on. So everybody have a great weekend. Mark will be on later, and Brian should be back on. That's it. Thanks, guys, and I'll talk to you guys later.